All right, the name is Jay Foley. I'm a radio, television broadcaster or presenter. I've been at this for like 14 years of my life. Plus, I'm also a voiceover artist and a sound engineer by profession. Once you mention any of these areas, you find a Jay Foley in there. For me, over the years, one of the things that excites me is sound quality. So even if whether in my car or at home, in the woofer, in the speakers at home, I always want to make sure that I enjoy the best sound quality. It sort of gives me this feeling of satisfaction. So when I ever got the chance to learn how to even work with any of the music softwares or the sound softwares, I always wanted to strive to hit a certain perfection or standard. So just as how you would probably somebody would find interest in vehicles or cars or in clothes, I would find passion and I'll find satisfaction in listening to sound and its quality. So when I got the chance to even study how to use these softwares, one of the very first things I always wanted to master was bringing out a certain international standard, if I can call it, for all the jobs I do. So for me, when I hear my works on radio or TV and it's playing back to me, the first thing I ask myself is that, is the listener also satisfied based on the power of sound that is hitting him or her? So I'm always pushing to make sure that I get the best sound quality out, because I feel it adds an extra value to the worth of the product. Okay, and the product in this case being what you are hearing on TV or on radio. And sound is so powerful that it can actually even give you good mood or bad mood. So and a work in itself can be either good or bad just because the sound playing a key role in there either has been done well or not. So example, if I do a voiceover, I want to add all the enhancements that I can so that it actually projects the focus that I was trying to hit with what I was going to hear. So if I did a trailer, I know I don't have the voice that carries the bass in there, so I'd want to touch on the equalizers and the effects and the plugins that would expand my a certain level of bass. I don't want to be too technical, but a certain level of bass in the voice, so that when you listen to it, at least your woofer or your speaker or your bass is used. I can say it's used to its full capacity. Why waste the woofer you have when you can actually expand all the vocal cords and and use all the plugins to bring out that heaviness in there? So for me, final sound output plays a very heavy role on the worth or the product that you're putting out. I've been doing radio ads for a very long time, and I must say that one of the key feedbacks that I get is how well the advert sounds. And in years of doing this job, I've come to realize that a lot of very badly produced adverts tend to even turn off or put out the mood the listener is in, and even kills interest. You should understand that before the person would even start listening to the content of the commercial, he or she wants to make sure the quality of the product coming to his ears are good. So I do believe that once I'm able to woo your interest with the quality of sound that is being heard, the next thing that you are going to even start thinking about will be the content of the work. The next thing that you'd want to even focus then will be the content of the work. So the buying attitude of a person will be dependent on how much attention the person pays to what is being aired. What good is a job if the sound quality is terrible? It would even put you off before you even start listening to the content of the work. So for me, number one, as a sound engineer, as a professional sound engineer, I'm even more concerned about the quality of the job. Whether I'm selling bad news or good news, I'm more concerned about the quality of the job, so that I can gain the attention of the listener or the consumer and then translate it into person listening to what is being said. Hence then it gives the reaction, which will be to go find the product or go follow the call to action of the product. To be very honest, it's about time that and I'm happy with this conversation, because it's about time that we started putting professional products out there to compete on the international markets. It's very critical, and I do believe that anybody who engages in this masterclass would be able to understand the beauty of sound, if I can say that. And it's critical to be very passionate about it, because if we keep on just putting just anything out there, we'll never be able to gain the attention of the international markets. And hence the reason why I would encourage all friends out there who want to be part of this masterclass to be well soaked into understanding the beauty of sound. Once you get beautiful sound, trust me, you are just at the beginning of getting global attention with that product that you intend to put out there for people to hear. Sound, in this case, for me, travels even faster than everything. Like they say, knowledge is power. The more you know, the more powerful you become. Hence the reason why you're supposed to be part of this masterclass. I fully endorse it, because you are going to acquire knowledge. And once you acquire knowledge, guess what? Automatically you become powerful. The name is Jay Foley, and I endorse this masterclass.